Hello. It's been a while. Uh, I'm here. Don't worry. I'm still here. Um, I just took a little break because I've had some trouble. I've been like balancing my life as well with this. I've been doing other stuff. I've been like doing stuff with friends and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't posted in a while. Uh, it's been a month to be exact. So I thought I would just come on here, just talk about stuff for like for a couple minutes or I don't know how long. So yeah, I'm just gonna be talking today. Well, yeah. Oh God! I threw my mouse up in the air. But yeah. It's I'm still here. Don't worry, I haven't quit. I'm just taking a break because I've been doing other things. I will expect more of these too. Because if I don't post in a while, it's either I don't know what to post or I've taken a break. Just to let you know. So I know there's not many people that actually watch me, but still. Still, we're doing good. This was this video I was gonna do something else. I was gonna do a Fargo Soul playthrough on Terraria, but then when I was loading Terraria up, the game crashed, so I didn't do it. But I will probably be doing that at some point in time. My computer's not very good. Computer's not very good. But I'm making it work for right now. I don't have the money to get a new computer, but I will be getting a new computer at one point. I don't know when, but hopefully it's better than whatever my thing is. It's not very good, but I'm making it work. That's all I really care about, is that I'm making it work. Oh, it's you. It's a lightning hand. But yeah. I'm just doing as good as I can. I'm just trying to make videos that people like. I'm not good at this. I have ADHD. I don't know if that really correlates to anything, but I just can't manage. I don't manage my time very well, and really, I don't really know how to make these videos. Like all too much of like, yeah. It's like I will. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I have a hard time making so these are enjoyable. Like, cause like, I don't really know how to do some of the things. I have hard time with stuff. I just have like a metaphorical speech impediment. I don't know if it's because I talk really fast. I could just not talk for some reason. I have a insanely hard time speaking, as you can probably tell from just watching this. But yeah. The editing in these videos suck. So, yeah. I have no idea what I'm saying, but just getting, if you enjoy it, I love it, because honestly, I do not know how you could enjoy it with how bad it is. Cause yeah, like I'm not good at this. I just make this for funnies. Like, I did not expect it to get like anything. I just did it for fun. But if you guys like it, I have fun. I'm okay with it. If you don't like it, that's completely okay. Like, you have the right to not enjoy something. Like, I don't get people that just get annoyed at someone's opinion. It's just stupid. Like, if they have a different opinion than you, that's their own choice. They can't. No matter what happens, it's just nothing's changing. It's their right to have a different, it's their right to have that opinion. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, I just find it stupid that people just get annoyed when they have different opinions on someone. Like, if you don't like these videos, that's completely fine. If you think they suck, I agree, they're not very good, but I try. Not very hard. That will change though. I will try my best to change that. But yeah, these aren't the best these aren't very good. Just watching them, I feel happy. It makes me somewhat happy. Cause like I try to do other things. I just find it nice that people are watching these and some are liking it. Not all. Some. Emphasis on the some. These barrels. Go away. But yeah, it's just nice to see that some people enjoy what I'm doing here. Making silly little stupid little videos that probably don't contribute to this platform at all, but seeing that at least someone is liking it. But it's nice to see. But yeah. I just find it fun. To see that. What else was I gonna talk about? I lose my train of thought so incredibly easily. I have a lot of videos that I just put. I have like a video folder that just has all the videos that I record. So like I have so many in there that just aren't getting that don't get used due to I just don't think they're good enough, or that they don't really, that people wouldn't like them or stuff like that. But like, I don't know, if I'm ever make a second channel, which I may not ever, I may post like scrap videos there, but who knows, I don't know. I probably won't, like, who knows? You never know. Like, you never know what will happen in life. It's kind of like, your life is in my opinion, your life is metaphorically predetermined. Like, sure, there are ways to change what happens, like on what you do to people. Like, being nice to people does really help. Like, it does make a difference how people see you. Like, if you're just like annoying, if you're like an annoying little brat to people, they're not gonna think of you, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah, he was a little bitch. He was a little annoying kid. And they're not like, you're not gonna, if you want people to think good of you, you gotta be good to them. And being good to someone, then will in turn have people be nice to you. It's a cycle, literally. The nicer you are to people, the nicer people are gonna be to you. It's like, it's incredibly simple. But I don't know how people don't understand that. It's such a simple concept that people not understanding it is just weird to me. But yeah, staying on that topic, kind of, not really, but somewhat, I don't know. I have a hard time doing this, as I said. I'm not good at this. But it's like, if people are nice to you, you're gonna want to be nice to them. Because, like, you're gonna have a better life if you're nice to people. Because they're gonna think of you, they're gonna think better of you. And you're gonna have people who actually like you, instead of one to dig you 6 feet under. And do metaphorical Fortnite dances on your grave. I don't know. I just say random things out of my mouth when I'm out thinking. I do not think. When I say things, I don't think. It's kind of like the same thing if, like, I lose my train of thought easily and I can't speak. I don't think before talk. I lose train of thought easy. Haha, funny. I don't know why, but that's just me. I take medicine to help with, like, my ADHD and stuff and such. It works, but I still have a hard time doing stuff. So yeah. But still talking about this, like, channel and such. I'm gonna go back to, like, talking about the channel because that's really what I'm recording this about. I haven't posted in a while, a month to be exact. But I'm gonna try to do better with that. While yes, uploads are still gonna be infrequent, I'm gonna try to do a little. I'm gonna try and post a little more, cause I've gotten a little more comfortable. Cause, like, I have anxiety. I also have anxiety, so, like, I, like, always think the worst outcome. If something happened, I think of, like, what could go bad in this. It's kind of like, I also take medicine for that. I take medicine for that as well, and it actually helps a lot. Like, if you have anxiety, medicine is so, like, taking, like, meds for that. I think it's dexmethylphenidate. I think that is. I may be wrong about that. Well, that's for focusing on the ADHD. Never mind. I forget what. Is it my? I don't know what it is, but just if you have anxiety and you want, you should probably take medicine for it, because it helps so incredibly well. Like, I cannot exaggerate. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It just helps incredibly well. But yeah, it's just crazy. I just don't know why. It's kind of like the thing that, like, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like the effect of like people that go to like most people that get told to go to therapy by people are the people that tell people to go to therapy are the ones who are most likely to need therapy. It's kind of like that, but like more. Cause like if you meet a new person with anxiety, it's like, what could be wrong about them? They could be a murderer. They could be a convict. They could be like, it's just, you never know. That's the thing. But anxiety isn't like, I'm picturing anxiety as this horrible thing. It's not. It's sometimes really nice to have. Cause like, you could think of what can go wrong in a situation, and you can try and you might avoid that. You can try and map out so you can avoid that. Which is very nice in some cases. But others are not. But most of the time it's nice to be able to know what can go wrong in the situation and try and figure out how to avoid that. But most importantly, what I've learned about having anxiety is that, again, medicine, very important, but most situations, it won't happen. Like, anxiety is less of, thinking of what bad can happen. It's more of overthinking. It's like, you think of something that could happen that is not nice, which is like bad. But thinking about that, if you think about that, you're overthinking it incredibly. So you just take a convoluted path to get away from it, to like make sure that won't happen, so you feel safe. And well, yes, sometimes that is the better path, but most of like 95% of the time, it's like you're gonna want to go with the path that something could happen, because I would, if I had to guess, 97% of the time it just won't happen. It's kind of like life is metaphorically, to me, life is a metaphorical choose your own adventure. Think of it like a book. Every time a page is turned, a new chapter in your life unfolds. And like, it's like, it's a pathway, a split path, where something could happen that benefits you. It's like, you don't know what consequences your action has until they come. Like, you can't, like, it's sometimes hard to picture, like, what your actions, like, do. Like, and what, like, most of your actions have consequences. Most people know that. But it's hard to tell how they will affect and what consequences they will bring. So, like, sometimes it's pretty obvious, but most of the time it's pretty hard to tell. Well, in my opinion, most of the time it's hard to tell. For some people, it's incredibly easy. I think for some more people, it's probably incredibly easy to tell. But like, knowing what benefits you and what hurts you is like, it's amazing. It's like, knowing is half the battle. So like, if you know what happens, it's good. But you also will overthink what will happen. Like, what I said was like, anxiety is less of like thinking of the worst in every situation. It's more of just overthinking things, honestly. And that's good in some situations. But to some people, and in most situations, that's not the best. But it's not horrible. it can be useful in some in situations. Just nice. Because like when thinking of the worst in situations, you could find something that others wouldn't think of. It could others wouldn't see something, but you might. And you could plan around it. But like it's kind of hard to speak your thought if it might be hard to speak a thought of yours if it's like that. But just getting it out there is the first step and the most important one, honestly. Because once you get it out, it's out there. It's like if it's like being on the internet. It's like putting something on the internet stays there forever. And well, yes, that is true. It just there are other ways to preserve something, but people say the internet's bad. It's not all bad. The internet is one of the best ways to preserve something. Like surprisingly, you would think it would be something else, but since the internet's like most likely always gonna be a thing, you can't lose it. Like if you want to preserve something, just put it on like your Google Drive or something. Put it on like Google Drive or something. Because like that is most likely always gonna be there. You're always gonna be able to remember that. It's like memories. Memories aren't always gonna be with you. Like, I don't know if it's just me. Every day, I forget the most. I forget so much stuff whenever I go to sleep. Like, you can tell me something. You can tell me to remember something 3 days later, or even a day later. Like, the next day, I could forget it. And I don't know if that's just me, or that also happens to other people. It's just crazy. That people say the internet is like sure, internet has its bad, but it is very useful for putting stuff in a time capsule of stuff. I don't know, but the internet is just a time capsule, honestly. I've just been yapping for like 23 minutes at this point. You're probably tired of me talking. And honestly, I'm also tired of me talking. Because I hear my voice too much. I talk to myself way too much. I don't know why I talk to myself a lot. And I hear my voice too much. So yeah. But in closing, this video was just about a variety of things, honestly. It was about a variety of things, to be honest. And things that are helpful in some cases. But I think the takeaway, I think the most important thing that I said today was that just be a freaking nice person. You get so much more out of your life if you're just a nice person. Like if you're just a freaking douchebag, less people are gonna like you. But if you're a nice person, you're gonna have more people that you can be around without feeling insecure, and there are more people to defend you in situations that you could need. That's why friends are so important. And like most friendships, if I'm correct, end because of one person just being either annoying or just flat out mean. It's just nice. Just being a good person in general just helps out so much in life. So like, just be a good person. That's the only thing I can take away from this video. But yeah, I'm gonna try, in closing, I'm gonna try harder. I'm gonna try and make the videos better and try and upload more. Just try to upload more in general. So you don't have to wait. So if you watch it, you don't have to wait for a month for just the 15 minutes of a deer PNG with front-facing eyes, which funny in my opinion. It's quite funny, but it's not worth waiting a month for. And I think everyone will agree on that. But yeah, thank you for just watching the videos if you do. But if you don't like them, that's fine. Like them, that's also fine. I'm just doing this to put maybe a smile on someone's face, or make them rage and write a comment saying that I suck. Either way, have a good day.